Deadalus and Icarus. Deadalus was a citizen of Athens in Greece. He was a brilliant man who designed buildings and built things. After killing his apprentice because he was too smart, Deadalus was exiled to the island of Crete. He worked for King Minos and Queen Pasiphae. His most famous construction was for the king. He built a large labyrinth. A labyrinth is a maze built with high walls, usually of bushes higher than a person. Inside the labyrinth, there was a path that took many turns. There were many junctions where one could turn right or left. Of course, most people got lost. There was a monster in the center of the labyrinth. Deadalus showed Princess Ariadne and her friend Theseus how to unwind a string as they went into the labyrinth. Then they could follow the string back out after Theseus had killed the monster. Ariadne and Theseus escaped from Crete together. King Minos was angry at Deadalus for helping them escape. Minos confined Deadalus and his son Icarus in a tower. Although Deadalus was able to escape the tower, he could not leave the island of Crete. All of the boats and ships were watched. Deadalus decided the only way to leave was by flying over the sea. He built large wings for himself and Icarus. He used large and small feathers and layered them in the same way a bird's wings are layered. He used thread to attach some feathers and wax to attach most of them to the frame he had built. When they were ready to fly away, Deadalus gave Icarus some advice. He said, "Don't fly too low or the sea will dampen your wings and you won't be able to fly. Don't fly too close to the sun or the heat of the sun will melt the wax and you will fall into the sea and die." They put on their wings and took off from the top of a cliff. They soared for many kilometers. Icarus was excited by the feelings that came with flying free of the ground and became careless. He flew too high. He flew too close to the sun and, as his father had predicted, the wax melted. Many of the feathers fluttered away from his wings and he fell into the sea and drowned. The sea he fell into was named after him. It was called the Icarian Sea. Deadalus was devastated at the loss of his son. He lived for many years and had many more adventures. The myth of Deadalus and Icarus is one of the most popular of the Greek myths. Of course, every story varies slightly from every other version, but the main points are the same. There are many references to Icarus in modern movies, poems, books, and rock music lyrics.